This is Grand Teton National Park, a sprawling wonderland tucked away in the heart of Wyoming. Spanning over 300,000 acres, the rugged landscape is a mesmerizing mosaic of jagged mountains, shimmering lakes, and lush, whispering meadows brimming with wildlife. This place is perfect for someone like me who feels most at home among mountains and forests. Let the adventure begin. I arrive at the Grand Tetons on an overcast and rainy evening. Right out of the gate, I am gifted with a breathtaking experience. Here at Schwabacher's Landing, I am sharing the scenery with this lovely cow moose. Neither of us mind the rain at all. Moments like this are why I endure the long drives, the cold nights on the ground, and grueling hikes. It's a gift to see her in this pristine, tranquil wilderness. Such a rare privilege to observe such pure grace and beauty. It's 6 a.m. and I haven't had any coffee, but that's okay because honestly this moment is better. On my way to my first hike, I spot this herd of elk, so I stop to appreciate this beautiful scene, recognizing that sometimes nature's surprises are worth more than any caffeine boost. Today's hike is going to be pretty challenging. There's significant elevation gain, and the final stretch is an unmaintained trail that requires some self-navigation. I plan to start at the Lupine Meadows trailhead and hopefully finish my hike at Delta Lake, where a stunning view awaits. However, I don't want to rush as there's plenty of beauty to enjoy along the way. made it! Delta Lake has this cool turquoise color thanks to rock flour carried in by meltwater from the Teton Glacier. Tiny sediment is made when the glacier grinds against the bedrock and breaks it into small particles that then wash into the lake. This lake is really pristine and beautiful. Getting here involved a pretty solid hike through rough terrain that requires some effort and determination. The last 2 miles were so hard I didn't film any of it because I wanted to focus entirely on getting here safely. Honestly, it's one of the toughest hikes I've ever done, but if you're up for a bit of a challenge, it is absolutely worth it. The formation of Grand Teton National Park took place over several decades. Initially, Congress established the park in 1929 to protect the Teton Range and surrounding lakes. In 1943, Franklin D. Roosevelt designated additional land in the valley as Jackson Hole National Monument. By 1949, John D. Rockefeller Jr. had donated land he purchased for the park's expansion. Finally, in 1950, Congress combined the original park, the National Monument, and Rockefeller's donated lands to form the current Grand Teton National Park. I'm grateful this place offers space to reflect on the humility nature inspires in me. It's 5 a.m. I'm here at Schwabacher Landing, a spot famous for its great sunrise views. In the early morning, the wind is still and the pond reflects the central Tetons perfectly. Spruce and cottonwood trees frame the scene, and there's just a coolness in the air. As the sun breaks across the horizon, it illuminates the Tetons and gradually moves down into the valley, like a spotlight on a Broadway stage. This daily dance of light and shadow shapes our world, and I have front row seats to the show. Schwabacher is an iconic location within Grand Teton National Park and is now one of my favorite places to enjoy a sunrise. The sky is a clear blue, a very gentle breeze blows through the forest, and the early light is casting a warm golden glow over everything, making this a perfectly peaceful day for a hike. To avoid the crowds at Jenny Lake, I have chosen a hike that loops around 2 other lakes before heading to the north side of Jenny Lake. I absolutely love hiking along lakes. You can hear the gentle lapping water, and you can smell the fresh, clean air. There's nothing better. This hike is particularly scenic. Every 100 or so steps, I see a different viewpoint, and I have to resist the urge to stop and admire the scenery, or I might never finish this hike. I have to keep telling myself to just enjoy it while I'm moving. I'm thankful to be here when there are still some flowers in bloom. The recent deep freeze may have knocked out many blooms, but the remaining ones are still quite lovely. I've made it here to the north end of Jenny Lake. It is quiet, and I can enjoy this breathtaking place in solitude. Well, I guess it's just me and this duck. I've been logging a lot of miles, so this early afternoon will be dedicated to relaxing in a hammock at my campsite. I have a book that I plan to pretend to read, but I will most likely just take a nap. The breeze blowing through the cottonwoods feels so good. Yep, I'm definitely gonna take a nap. After my much-needed hammock time, I decide to head back into the park. But I don't make it very far before spotting 2 bull moose by a river. So I grab my chair and plop down on a ridge and watch them through my 600mm telephoto lens. I spent 4 hours here sharing the landscape with these impressive giants. This was shaping up to be a much-needed and quite relaxing afternoon. My day concludes in a calm stillness. I'm watching the sunset behind the Teton Range. The balsam root and lupine fill the landscape. A good sunset is timeless. Some beauty is eternal, untouched by the passing moments of our busy lives. I couldn't think of a better way to spend my last night in the Tetons. It isn't camping until there's the fire. As the last light settled and dusk creeps in, I sit back, watching the flames flicker and dance, recalling the days gone by. Something about a fire, the way it crackles and glows, always holds me, pulling me into a quiet wonder, as if it's telling a story of old, of earth and wind, of simple life and the hard-won moments that make it worth living. Also, it's fire and it's really cool to look at. I'm just now realizing that I forgot the marshmallows. Watching the sunrise at Mormon Row is a quintessential Teton experience. Arriving early is crucial to see the first light of dawn spread across the sky and cast its glow on the mountain backdrop. It's a photographer's paradise, and I'm excited to finally see this place in person. I decide to walk around the barn and the surrounding area and just enjoy the scenery for all of its glory. I stop in this field and just take in the moment. There's so much I didn't get to see on this trip, but I'm grateful for everything I did get. On my way back, I notice a nice little cloud cover has rolled in, and so I'm going to stop for one more perfect moment, and then I'll say goodbye. I tried to leave the park, but I couldn't quite escape yet. I noticed a patch of balsam root and lupin still in prime bloom, and had to pause my drive for just a while longer. Grand Teton National Park is incredibly stunning. I'm grateful I had the chance to spend time here. This place is very special. I'm already planning my next trip back.